Good morning. Hey guys, what's up? It's Tuesday. It is Tuesday. How y'all doing? It is Tuesday. We have another day of working. Some of you guys are retired. I'm trying to get there. Hopefully you guys got your coffee and your tea. You got where you need to be this morning, or you're getting where you need to be. Hopefully you get there safely. Yeah, it is Tuesday, guys. The top of the week. The top of the week. We're almost at hump day. Let's get through it. Let's get to it. All right. Hopefully you guys had a chance to check out our pop-in video on yesterday. We had a great video. We got a lot of information out to you guys. Y'all know I like to leave little nuggets in my videos for you guys. We're talking about health and wealth. We like to talk a lot about health and wealth, so I like to share some of those things in conjunction to other topics that we have when we do our pop-in videos, or just videos period. Okay, so thank you guys for supporting the video on yesterday. We will have another video today, a pop-in video, as I stated yesterday in my pop-in. We're going to talk about different types of teas, okay, that you guys can use. We talked about the detox and the cleansing tea. I have some other teas I'm going to throw in there as well to kind of break down what you guys can use for different situations in your life. That's they're very safe, okay. So yeah, we'll introduce some of those to you today for those of you that's interested. All right. Let's go ahead and get into the show. My disclaimer: everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion, and is used for fair use and entertainment. Okay. Yes, fair use and entertainment. Let's go ahead and get into it. Celebrity news is always first, so let's get into it. Rest in peace, guys, to B-Rock and the Biz member, okay, Paul Cashapp, I can't hardly say his name, who passed away most recently, you guys. I want to say day before yesterday at age 57. You guys may know the song. Y'all remember that song? That's just my baby daddy. That's just my baby daddy. Y'all remember that song? Very corny song, but he was a member of the group B-Rock, and he passed away, okay? They're saying the news sources say that he passed away unexpectedly, actually this past Saturday, at his Norfolk, Virginia home. They're saying that the cause of death is unclear at this time. They said one of his family members came forward to say that they just spoke to him this past Wednesday and said that he was in great spirits, but was saying that he had been kind of sick here lately. He did not go into detail in terms of saying what he was sick of or what he was sick from. But that Saturday he passed away. So whatever it was, he may need to have seen a doctor, or maybe he did see a doctor. I don't know. I don't like to speculate. But he spoke to a family member on Wednesday, and Saturday he passed away unexpectedly. So prayers to their families and to all the fans of you that were fans of the group B-Rock in the Biz. Okay? Yes. 57 is young. 57 is young to be passing away out here, y'all. Take care of yourselves and your body, okay? All right, now, another topic I want to talk about that I thought was very weird. An Atlanta woman, you guys, her house was accidentally demolished, all right? They're saying a lady by the name of Susan Hodges says that she came to learn her longtime family home of over 40 years had been completely demolished without her permission or her knowledge. It says that Hodges had gone out of town when a neighbor called her and asked if she'd hired a company to bulldoze her home, okay? That's some crazy mess. Go out of town and somebody's over there bulldozing your house down. It says that Hodges says that upon her request that a neighbor confronted the crew members that was working on the demolition, but claims that they were totally rude to her and did not want to give her any information. Says that she then sent a family member to show paperwork showing that she actually owned the home, which the workers told her. Okay, check this out, y'all. The workers told her, said, oops, sorry, I think we have the wrong address. So they demolished the wrong house. Ooh, child, I would be mad. Okay, I would be mad. So they said that once the workers realized that they had the wrong address, that they packed up their stuff and that they left. They said that Susan Hodges is now lawyering up and she's weighing her legal options against the company. Now they're saying that the house wasn't a house where she actually lived, but it was a house that she owned and had just done some renovations and was going to be actually renting the house out to someone. But the people came and damn bulldozed the house. And I'm talking about, I saw the pictures, guys. I'm talking about it was nothing but like boards where they bulldozed it all the way to the ground. They showed before pictures of the home. It wasn't a bad looking home, but the house had been in her family for over 40 years. And these crazy ass people from this company bulldozed her damn house to the ground, and she was mad as hell. She was out of town, so think about how that would feel. You're out of town, you can't really handle your business like you need to. You're sending people over to try to handle stuff for you. They're not giving them information. They're being hella rude to them, and you're trying to, you know, handle this by third party. That could be irritating. And then to get home and see that your house of 40 years that was passed down to you from generations was bulldozed to the ground. So yeah, I would be suing in that shit. Like, oh my God. But yes, that is a crazy story that actually happened. You can actually go and look online and see that actual story. I see it. My car will not let you. Oh my God, calm down, car. Okay. All right. So Tyler Perry, moving on, honey. Tyler Perry, okay, he strikes a multi-year, they're saying he strikes a multi-year first look film deal with Netflix. Tyler Perry is always doing something. Tyler Perry has his hands in so many things. I don't think he's ever going to be poor ever again in life. This man started out living in his car, didn't even know where his next meal was going to be, and now being a billionaire. That is something else. And he stay helping people, and that's how it has to be. When God bless you with something and put you in a certain realm in your life, you got to give back, guys. Don't be stingy. He is, and I said it the other day when we talked about him, Tyler Perry is one of these celebrities, and Oprah does it as well, that give back to their people. When they see their people in crisis, like the old 90-something-year-old woman where he's building her a 5-bedroom home because they're trying to take her land in her home. These are things that make me look at Tyler Perry and be like, I like you, man. I do. I have the utmost respect for him. But let's talk about this topic. They're saying the news of creator partnership comes following Perry's pact with Amazon Studios in November 22 to write, direct, and produce 4 features for Prime Video. That says that Tyler comes to it after working extensively with Netflix in recent years, okay, including on the forthcoming feature 6888 Mega Culpa, okay. Now, they're also saying that Tyler is also working on his own personal story called Maxine's Baby, the Tyler Perry story, which is set to premiere October the 27th, okay, at the TLC Chinese Theater in Hollywood. So he's going to be writing a story about his life, okay, which is called Maxine's Baby, the Tyler Perry story, okay. That should be interesting. I like documentaries, y'all. I already told y'all I'm into stuff like that. I like hearing about people's lives and how they got from point A to point B and why they did what they did in their life. I love stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully it will be available maybe on Netflix or somewhere after he premiered it at the Chinese Theater in Hollywood. And I would definitely be open to check it out to see what it's all about, okay? But that's the news on that. Let's move on to something juicy, honey. Ooh, child. This came across my desk this morning, and I was going to save it for Poppy and my baby. I need to talk about this now because it is, baby, that tea was burning my lip. I was like, oh, Jesus. All right, so you guys, if you guys follow me and you guys have been watching my videos for quite some time, we talked about Dwight Howard having this situationship with a guy that he met on IG, where he slid into this guy's DMs, you guys, and invited him to his home. The guy's name is Stephen Harper. You guys may have remembered this story. Dwight Howard, the basketball player, okay? Royce Reed's baby daddy from Basketball Wives, him, invited this guy named Stephen Harper to his house. He met him on IG, slid in his DMs, invited him over. The guy came over with the understanding that they were going to have a conversation, just kind of chill, hang out, whatever else. They got over there. He says that they shared a kiss, he and Dwight, and says that Dwight then had this tranny individual there, and he was trying to orchestrate a threesome between he, between Dwight, the tranny, and Steven. Steven said he was not for that because he was under the understanding that it would just be him and Dwight Howard there. So he says that during the time that right before the tranny came out, he says that he and Dwight was kind of sharing some moments on the couch, you know, where they shared a kiss or whatever. He says that Dwight became kind of forceful, and even pinned him down, you guys, on the couch, and he became very afraid. Y'all know how big Dwight Howard is. Dwight Howard is big as hell, okay? Dwight Howard is big as hell. The dude says that he said that he became afraid, and he told Dwight he was going to call the police if he did not let him up. He wound up letting him up. The guy got out of there. He called the police, and of course he pressed charges. He lawyered up and he pressed charges on Dwight Howard. Now, Dwight Howard just recently admitted to meeting the guy, okay, on IG, but he denies claims that he assaulted the guy. All right. Now, this is not the first time that we've heard of Dwight Howard in little situationships with said other individuals that were not women. Okay. Some of them looked like women, but they were not. So y'all read between the lines. All right. Now, they are currently in court. They have been doing testimonies. He admitted in court that they did have conversations on IG back and forth prior to said gentleman, Stephen Harper, coming to his home, and that they had agreed upon certain sexual happenings prior to Stephen getting there. But Stephen was saying he was unaware that there was going to be a third party there, and he did not consent to a third party situationship, okay? But he felt that Dwight was trying to force him into that. Now, like I just said, Dwight slid into his DMs, which says to me, sir, because you did say a few years back when a said tranny came out to put you on blast, Dwight Howard, that you were not that way, that you like women. You even went as far as saying you were going to sue people for defamation of character. And now that it's come out that you've been sliding in men's DMs, which you're free to live your life the way you want to. I'm not judging, but it's kind of contradicting, all right? It seems kind of contradicting now that this case has come out and you had to testify, and you did say that you slid in his DMs according to court documents, okay? And I'm going to say allegedly because I did take it from several sources, which turned out to be very reputable, all right? Yeah, so you invited this dude over, and the tranny's name was Kitty. The guy that was the tranny that was there, that was supposed to be there for the little threesome situation, name was Kitty. And guy was like, yeah, no, I wasn't here to be trying to see Kitty. I don't know what the hell Kitty's doing here. But so the guy, like I said, sued Dwight Howard for said inappropriate behavior. And he says that, like I said, he did agree to them, you know, like they were drinking and kissing or whatever. But that other stuff that Dwight was trying to be doing, and then the fact that he tried to pin him down and force himself on him, he was not there for that. And he was afraid. Like I said, if you guys watch basketball, you see how big Dwight Howard's shoulders is. He's tall as hell. It could be very intimidating for somebody like that to be aggressive, according to him, with him. So, yeah. So Dwight, like I said, he has now come out to admit that he did slide into homeboy's DMs, and he did invite him over for sexual situationships. And the guy was saying that it was some things that was trying to be forced on him that he did not agree upon. Okay, so Dwight may be having to pay this guy because he is suing Dwight Howard. Okay, he is suing Dwight Howard. There have been so many rumors, guys. I've been hearing rumors for years about Dwight Howard, and he has denied, and even tried to threaten people that if they didn't stop talking about him, that he was going to sue. But now that this is coming out, I got to kind of go with my instinct, my gut on that. And like I said, you're free to live how you want to, but it's so crazy. His baby mama, Royce Reed, you guys, as you guys may know, when she was on Basketball Wives, Dwight Howard had a gag order on her to where she was not able to speak on him, period. And I feel like because during that time, he and Royce were in a very bad place because he did not want to help take care of their son. So Royce was unable to speak on Dwight Howard, which he was able to kind of live how he wanted to and do what he wanted to without Royce or anybody that really knew him or knew about him to speak on the things that was going on behind the scenes. Now, I guess this gag order has been lifted because most recently Dwight Howard had he and Royce's son at his house on the treadmill, and he decided to go live while he and Royce's son was crying, and he was telling him he needed to work out. The little boy was running on the treadmill, and he was telling Dwight he was tired and he didn't want to do it anymore. He kept saying, "Dad, I'm tired, I don't want to do it." He was like, "No, you can go more, you can go." Like he was pushing him, and the little boy was like crying his eyes out. And it kind of tugged at my heartstrings because I'm a mom. But Royce, when she saw this live video, she decided to go live, and she was mad as hell. She said, see, this is the shit I'm talking about. She says Dwight never really had a relationship with our son. He didn't even want to take care of his son. But now he wants to have, you know, like moments on live to make it look like he's this doting dad, when that's just not the case. She said that maybe you should focus on living your truth versus trying to live through our son. And I said, well, shit, what a way to pull somebody up out the closet, baby. And you done tripped over a few skeleton bones when your ass flew up out of there. When she said that shit, because that was just kind of confirmation that you kind of living a double life out here, sir. Like, it's nobody's responsibility to pull somebody up out of the closet and tell their business. But damn, I mean, that's your baby mama. If anybody would know about that shit, it would be her. It would be her. But now, like I said, that little gag order's been lifted. Royce is talking, and she pretty much confirmed when she said that he is not living his truth, which is the fact that he likes to dibble and dabble in both situations. I gotta be clean when I say this shit, because YouTube be tripping. I gotta watch my mouth. But yeah, so Dwight, you might be paying a nice little check to Mr. Stephen Harper, okay, for your little aggressive ways out here, okay? Another singer who was also outed, okay, that was on the creep child like TLC out here, was singer Bobby Valentino. I saw a video online where he was also caught on video running out of a hotel room with a tranny as well. And this tranny was filming him on her cell phone, or his or her, however they want to call it, cell phone, child, with Bobby Valentino running up out of there with his pants around his ankles. And the tranny also had Bobby Valentino's keys, so he couldn't even drive away in his car. He had to call an Uber so that he could leave. And he was hiding his face and everything. You could tell it was him. I said, well, what in the blackberry molasses was going on here? Because y'all know that was his song. I said, what in the blackberry molasses hell is going on here, Bobby Valentino? Bobby. I have to call you Bobisha now. Shit. Bobisha Valentino. That's what I'm going to have to rename your ass. Like, y'all is doing a lot out here. Like I said, you can live how you want to live, but this download bullshit, y'all got to stop this. Like, y'all got to stop this. Y'all can't be out here running around with these women and all these beautiful women that you guys see these players with. Most of the time is cover-ups. Most of the time is cover-ups. They are dibbling and dabbling and doing little crazy wild shit, okay, behind the scenes. But then they got these women that they step out publicly with to make people think that, oh, I got a woman and this is how I am. They not ready to come out yet. So they live in this double life, and people are like, oh, okay, they went. And then had kids and everything with this woman. It's all a cover story. It's a cover story for these women. And a lot of them have to sign these non-disclosure agreements to where they can't, you know, these NDAs to where they can't talk and tell of the shit that they know. You're being used and you get paid X amount of money. I know the game. You get paid X amount of money to keep your mouth shut and live a certain lifestyle. Have a few kids just to keep them from looking crazy. That's what it be given. I see y'all putting it there, right, Rell? I know, right? I know. That's what it be. I don't know if Royce knew when she was fooling with Dwight Howard if that was going on or if he was doing that back then. But baby, your baby daddy, yeah, he had to go to court and testify. He pretty much came on out in court. Dwight Howard pretty much came out in court. And I'm going to say allegedly, but from his testimony, what you calling a man for and sliding in his DMs and inviting him over to your house? He wasn't coming over there to plunge the toilet. I know that shit. He was coming to plunge something else. But let's move on, because I'm feeling kind of gross right now. I feel like I want to throw up. Ooh, Jesus. I feel like I want to throw up. I'm going to move on past this shit, because, ooh, child. It's giving barf. All right. So 3 of my favorite male artists, okay? 3 of my favorite male artists, guys, are teaming back up to get their group back together, all right? TGT, all right? Tank, Genuine, and Tyrese. You guys, y'all remember they put their little group together, TGT, all right? Now, they are said to be reviving their group back together. I like them. I love me some damn Tank. Can't nobody tell me nothing about Tank in his voice. Now, he got a little fruitiness about him, too. Okay, he does. We'll talk about him another day, because I saw an interview with him, some shit that he was saying, and kind of made me side-eye his ass a little bit to where he might be wanting to try to come out. I don't know. I ain't trying to pull nobody out of the closet, But Tank, I love your music, sir. You can sing down, but you got some fruity ways about you too. All right, so Genuine, honey, Genuine with all his baby hair, and Reese, honey, we talked about him a little bit last night, but he is also in the group. Hopefully his ass don't be in there crying and carrying on, because y'all know his ass is going through a lot right now. Okay, we played live with him last night, baby. He was snapping off on his ex-wife about that 20K. I said, Lord, if I hit 20K one more time. 20 is always the going number. Hell, Martel said that Marceau was cheating with 20 women. Mel had 20 babysitters. Now Tyrese is on this 20 bullshit with this 20K. I'm sick of the number 20. If I never hear it again, I'm good. But so the group TGT, they announced that as of October the 20th that they're back together, guys, officially, and they've made amends. All right, now at one point they were saying that Genuine, honey, he was kind of indulging in something to where his ass was looking a little high and inebriated on one of their videos when they were trying to perform. He was sitting down on a stool on stage, child, and he was looking like his ass was kind of out of it. I was like, what the hell going on with Genuine? You supposed to be pop locking and moonwalking and shit. Y'all know that's what Genuine do when they be performing. He live to be dancing. I said, if anybody dance more than damn Omarion from B2K, it's that damn Genuine. And he was sitting on that damn stool and he was on this shit right here. I was like, what the hell going on with Genuine? I was like, I want to see some curl activator slinging. You supposed to be up on this shit here. Y'all know that be Genuine on stage on this shit here. But he won't do none of that. Like, he could barely sit on the stool. So, of course, the group, little TGT, honey, they broke up for a little bit, but they are back together. So, they've announced it. They did a video showing it, all three of them. They kind of dabbed it out, hugged it out, and they made their official announcement to say they are back together. Yeah. So, as long as they can kind of keep the group together and do what they need to do and don't be fighting, child, and Genuine, I'm glad you got yourself back together, hopefully. And Tank, baby, get up there and do your good old little runs like your ass is having a seizure, because y'all know this, he be on this Wanye bullshit when he be singing, but be singing down. I said, do that make you sing better? I'm gonna start doing that when I sing. I'm gonna do this shit right here. I was like, do that make the notes come out better when you be doing this right here? Y'all know, like, people that think they be singing down be holding their ear like this, be sounding a damn mess, but be on this shit here. I be like, no. You might want to try the other ear, because that one right there, the notes ain't coming out. The notes ain't coming out too good on this ear. Try the other ear. That shit ain't sounding too good. Try the other ear. Nah, you can't sing, girl. You done try both ears, you still sound a hot damn mess. But let's move on, child. Oh, Lord, people be clearing their throat and everything like they about to sing down and be sounding a damn mess. I used to be in church, guys. Let me talk about this shit. This young woman that used to go to my grandma's church back in the day used to always get her ass up there and always be clearing her throat. And I want to sing a little bit of this song. Sounded a mess. I'm not going to say her name because I don't want to embarrass her, because she still go to my grandma's church. But baby, she would get up there and be sounding a mess and be doing all that hollering. I'd be like, I can't even feel the spirit like this, Lord. Like, baby, you done snap me up out the spirit with these vocals. I cannot. Like, sis, the Lord is not pleased with these vocals. Sit down, okay? You got some kind of spirit in your throat, and it's not a good one, okay? She be up there on this shit here. Oh, and the Lord. I was like, girl, don't put the Lord in it. No, ma'am. But, baby, yeah, just because you hold your ear, word to the wise, let's give y'all some singing tips. Just because you hold your ear real tight like this, that don't mean you can sing real good. And just because you move your head like Wanye and Tank, you do this shit, that don't mean you can sing good either, okay? Let's move on. I need to let somebody know that, because y'all be thinking y'all singing out here and you are not. All right, moving on. Well, child, I'll be like, girl, if you don't sit down in here, okay, you was holding up the service, girl. I got shit to do. What time is it? Because y'all know Church of God in Christ be in church a long time, bitch. I'll be like, girl, I need to pack a sandwich next time I come in this bitch, because y'all are in here. But let's move on, child. The spirit of leave be on me, honey. Yes, it does. Moving on, honey. There seems to be trouble in paradise, okay? Trouble in paradise for Angela Simmons, you guys, and rapper Gotti. All right, I was very shocked when I saw the two of them got together, because he'd been trying forever to get with this girl, and even mentioned her in his song. What did he say? I gotta want to be with Angela Simmons. Something he said with Angela Simmons. He mentioned her in his song. Then very shortly thereafter, they ass got together, and I was like, he really got her. Oh my God! After all these years, you chased her and you got her. Like, now you out here messing it up, because it said his ass is out here cheating, y'all. Well, cheating. That's what Tisha called it. They saying that rapper Yo Gotti is out here cheating, child, on Angela Simmons, Lord. Yes, he is. I ain't gonna lie about it. Now, it says that Yo Gotti is said to be cheating, honey, on Angela Simmons, all right, conveniently after she just bought him a new car, honey. A new expensive car for his birthday, okay? I'm gonna say with her rent money, because we already did a live on her where they said that she owes $50K in back rent, okay, at a New Jersey place where she was staying, and she done hopped her ass about it and didn't pay that rent. Now they suing her. But you done went out here and bought Yo Gotti a brand new luxury car. Girl, you gotta have a ring on that thing first before you start spending that kind of money on him. Now he out here cheating on your ass. You gonna get the car back? I would. Like, girl, you better give me them keys back to this car, because, you know. But it says that Angela, honey, Angela has made it public that she loves Yo Gotti, okay? She's doing all these Instagram videos, pictures. She's made it very public. They've been seen out at public events. They've been seen at basketball games. They've been on vacation. Like, she posts everything on IG. How do I know? Because I follow her. Angela is a social media junkie. She stays on social media. Everything that she's doing, everywhere that she goes, is on IG. If you want to know what she's doing, go to IG, because she's there, okay? Now, Yo Gotti was spotted, okay, with his side chick, who is said to be some type of nurse. They were seen in Las Vegas, Nevada, child, while Angela, honey, was posted on the gram, where she always is. So oblivious to the fact that your man, honey, was out here with a whole nother woman, and somebody actually took a picture of their ass to show that Yo Gotti was out with somebody else who was not Angela Simmons. Now, granted, the girl, she's pretty. She got a real pretty face, kind of like Angela, so he has a type. He has a type. She has some similarities to Angela, which is so crazy. Some of these men they have types when they go out and be cheating. They be looking for somebody that kind of looks like you and have some of your, features or whatever, and they roll with it. But he's been, according to what I read, he's been kind of seeing old girl for a few months now. Him and Angela been dating now, I want to say going on like 1.5 to 2 years. Him and Angela been seeing each other for a little bit. So it might be time for you to go and put a ring on that thing. But if you out here cheating, baby, it's giving hell no. You ain't got to put no ring on this if you try to be out here with somebody else and doing that shit publicly. Because everybody knows who Angela Simmons is, and everybody know who Yo Gotti is. So when people see y'all out in public and they see you with somebody else, canoodling with somebody else that's other than Angela Simmons, then that's giving something else here, sir. Okay? Now, that shit crazy. But Angela, she still has pictures of her and Yo Gotti on her page, so it doesn't appear that the two of them have broken up, or maybe she just ain't had time to take them hoes down. I don't know. But bottom line is, baby, you need to open your eyes and see what's going on, because it's looking like your ass is being played by Yo Gotti, okay? Or maybe you into, because I told y'all most of the time these Hollywood situationships, relationships be open. So maybe she's open to the fact that that's what they're going to do. Okay, she might be a sister wife. I don't know. I ain't trying to be in their business like that, but I am. I mean, let me know. CaramelRell75@gmail.com. Let me know if that's what y'all into, and I'll go ahead and report it on my page. All right? Moving on, child. Ooh, child. But he was whining and dining old girl in Las Vegas, y'all. I was like, okay. It's so crazy that you chased her that long when you got her. You got Angela Simmons, and now you cheating on her ass. That shit is that's bad. That's bad. I'm sad for her just a little bit. I'm sad for you. Go on by there and let your daddy, honey, Reverend Run, let him pray for you, baby, that y'all situation get better, honey. Go on in there and knock on that bathroom door, because you know his ass gonna be in the tub when you get over there. He always be in the tub with that damn cigar. Knock on the door when you get over there to the bathroom door and be like, Daddy, can you pray for me? You in the tub? You in the tub in there, Daddy? Can I come in there? Are you decent? Can I come in there right quick so you can pray for me while you in the tub? Because y'all know her dad, Reverend Run, stay his ass in the tub, don't he? But let's move on, child. I ain't never seen a man take that many damn baths. Damn. Most men take showers. His ass being in the tub, baby, with his cigar, sitting back chilling with his wine. I said, that's a little feminine, but go off. Anyway, honey, basketball player, honey. Let's move on to the next topic. Basketball player Tristan Thompson, honey. Khloe Kardashian's baby daddy, him, is in some trouble, y'all. Okay? He in some trouble. Now, Tristan Thompson's baby mama, his first baby mama, Jordan Craig, wants Tristan's NBA wages, honey, to be garnished over unpaid child support. Why these folks don't be liking to pay their child support? I don't get it. I don't get it. Antonio Brown, first it was your ass. They had to lock you up for a rude awakening. Now Tristan Thompson with his baby making ass, with his Cheating ass. That's another cheater, like Tisha called. You another cheater. You cheated on Chloe the entire time that y'all ass was together, not together, back together, like, and she's still fooling with him. And went and had a whole second baby with his ass. Crazy. Now, they're saying that Tristan Thompson, baby, owes $224,000 in back child support for their son, Prince. All right, they're saying that Jordan, which is the baby mama, filed the court documents, okay, last month claiming that Thompson has only been making partial payments for their 6-year-old son. All right, they're saying in 2019 that they reached a $40K a month agreement, but his finances have changed since then. Now they're saying that Thompson, honey, Tristan Thompson, was making nearly $18 million annually at the time. Damn. Now they're saying that this year he only signed a $2.7 million contract with the Cavaliers. All right. Now the baby mama is asking that the judge garnish Tristan's basketball wages. All right. She want them basketball checks garnished so she can get her money. All right, so he might have to go back and have his finances evaluated if he wants his child support to go down. Because if you were making $18 million and now you only signed a $2.7 million contract, $40K is gonna set you all the way back that way, back there, okay? So you might want to have your finances reevaluated through the courts because she asking for $40K. Your money looking a little funny now, and you got a bunch of kids now. Tristan got about 4 or 5 kids out there. Alright, better have that shit looked at. Alright, let's move on, honey. We talked about Lauryn Hill and how she had a little hot damn mess with her concert there in New Jersey. She is steady continuing to disappoint her fans, you guys, during her Miseducation tour. Now, y'all know she is on tour. She is known for being late. We've already talked about this, but let's talk about it again, child, because she's still out here on her bullshit, girl. Now, Lauryn Hill has postponed her Philadelphia concert, you guys, making a lot of fans upset. All right, she's saying due to doctor's orders because she's having some kind of throat or vocal issues. She says that her doctor ordered her to have vocal rest. I understand that, okay? If you're doing a tour, if you're singing a lot, I'm still trying to figure out how the hell Beyonce got through her tour of 56 cities, child. 56 appearances that she did on her tour. That's a lot. That's a lot of strain on your voice. So yes, you do have to take some vocal rest and drink teas and stuff like that. So that I can understand, but her fans are pissed as hell. Now those 3 or 4 hours that her ass took backstage at her New Jersey concert, you guys, that could have been a good old vocal rest because you was back there a good 3 or 4 hours. Her New Jersey concert, which was her opening night, you guys, they said that the show was set to start at 7:30. We talked about this before. Lauryn Hill did not get on the stage until 10:30, so people were standing out in the audience waiting for her ass to come out to perform when her ass supposed to be up there at 7:30. On your ticket, they said 7:30. That's when the show's supposed to start. She did not come out on stage to perform until 10:30. Then they said she rushed through the songs and switched them up to where fans couldn't even sing along because she's changed the songs up so much. Then she had a lot of sound issues. It was a lot of shit going on her first night. Now we know things are not going to be perfect some nights. Sound, that's something that you can't control. But ma'am, you cannot have your people waiting like that. And now you've canceled your Philadelphia show where people, want to come out and support you. Like, it's amazing that she's been out as long as she has. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, that album is well over 20-something years old. So the fact that you still have fans that want to come out and see you, support you, spend money, and on good money, because one lady said she spent $1,200 to see Lauryn Hill. Like, sis, the fact that people still paying money to come and see you and you are being this irresponsible of showing up late, like, I'm Lauryn Hill and they just gotta wait, that attitude, like, no ma'am. No, ma'am. You don't want to do that because then people don't want to support you. Lauryn Hill has a reputation of being late. That's inconsiderate to people who want to support you. Like, she got to do better. Now, like I said, if your doctor's orders say that you got to have vocal rest because you're having some vocal issues, I get it. Because she does sing live. She does. She get up there with her damn guitar and she sings down. She still got the vocals. She get up there with that nappy-ass afro, baby, and them thick-ass caterpillar eyebrows and sing down. Okay, according to the recent pictures that I've seen, she get up there, baby, with that Mrs. Doubtfire blouse on, okay, and that thick ass jacket that she like to wear, with her hair up like Frederick Douglass, Baby, she be up there looking like Frederick Douglass, but when she open her mouth to sing, she sings that way. Down, baby. She sure does. Yes, she do, baby. She got the Frederick Douglass afro and the Mrs. Doubtfire blouse tied up in the front and her thick-ass jacket under all them hot-ass lights. And she gets up there and sings down. She sure do. She be late as fuck, but she get up there and she sings down. So you gotta appreciate it. It's like give or take. It's like a catch-22, if you will. All right. But let's move on, child. Shout out to you, Lauren. I still love you, girl. You know I'm talking a little shit, though. You know, that's just how Caramel is. Y'all know, child. Pray for my pity. Or maybe not. Moving on, child. Dr. Melodi Sheree Rogers. She has some new fall. She has a new fall collection coming out November the 1st, you guys. Okay? We're going to talk about it. Y'all know Melodi, she stays doing something new. She stay on that new. And I like that about her. Now, y'all know that Melodi is she's currently chillaxing right now because Love and Marriage Huntsville, honey. Love and Marriage Huntsville is over. They just filmed a reunion. Y'all already heard Melodi say at the reunion she don't really be fooling up with folk like that. After the reunion, she kind of chill out, do her own thing. She travel. She don't be fooling with people, especially from the cast. That's only for filming only. All right? After the reunion, she cut people off and she kind of lived her best life. Now she is working on putting out a new product for her fall collection for her 7th Avenue line. Now, Melodi is adding the pumpkin spice to her facial line, okay? You know, she already has the lemon drop one. Now, she is also getting ready to be promoting her new pumpkin spice facial scrub, okay? And I think a lip scrub is going to be added to that as well if she hasn't already added it. So for her fall collection, for those of you that want to support that, it will be out as of November the 1st. The pumpkin spice for the lip scrub, I want to go ahead and say, and the facial scrub as well. For those of you that have purchased her products for 7th Avenue, I've heard a lot of people say that it is really, really good. I cannot, because I have sensitive skin. I'm scared, y'all. I don't want my skin to be burnt up because I kind of use already what I use on it. Not that I don't want to support her, but certain things I cannot use because it will burn my skin or I will break out. I have very sensitive skin. Like, there's certain soaps that I can't use. So I have to be very careful. But I support her fully, and y'all know that. And I'm not a millimeter, but I support her 100%. I love Melodi down. I snap off on people on my channel all the time when they be coming for her. I do. So anything new that she is doing, whether it's J Bolin, 7th Avenue, whatever it is, I'm going to always announce it on my page so that her millimeters will know what she has coming up and what she is doing. So you guys can support. Let's support. We love Melodi, honey. She always is doing something new, and I like that about her. They keep saying she keep throwing shit against the wall and it ain't sticking, baby. It's sticking. I bet you November the 1st she gonna sell out of that pumpkin spice, and I'm gonna go ahead and speak that into existence for my girl, because I love me some Melodi Sheree, and she know that. All right? Yes, she does. Yes, she does. All right? She knows. She knows we got her back over here. Yes, we do. And anybody that come against her, your ass is gonna be shredded like Edward Scissorhand. All right? Don't try it. But support the new pumpkin spice facial and lip scrub for our girl Melodi Sheree for her 7th Avenue beauty line, okay? Yes, November 1st, it will be out. Also, go ahead on and get that lemon drop as well because it's already out, okay? Yes, millimeters activate. T-Squad, don't hate. All right, I need to get that on a t-shirt. Y'all like that? Millimeters activate. T-Squad, don't hate. All right? T-Squad could never. The T-Squad could never. Ooh, child. All right, so Arion, honey. Arion, child. She decides to go live most recently to show that she was with Martel. Who gives a hot damn? Not me, but let's talk about it, okay? Martel was still hiding in the live. He did not want to be seen with Arion. So the only thing she got of Martel in her live was the back of his legs and the back of his shirt, because he was trying to run a few steps ahead to not be in her live while she was trying to sneak and get him on video. Per usual. He does not want to be seen with her, y'all. It's so crazy. Every time she go live to try to prove that she's with him, he be hightailing it up out of there. He don't want to be seen with her ass, but he was happy to be hugged up and booed up with Sheree's ass on live. That says a lot about you, Arion. He'd rather be seen in a fake ass relationship that everybody knows is fake than to be seen with your ass. That is some crazy mess right there. Now, Martel, aka yeast infection baby gap shorts, honey, was seen on live partially, okay, with Arion the werewolf, honey. Arion, like I said, she went live to show that Martel was with her, but we really can't confirm. Well, we can, because when I saw the shorts, I immediately knew it was him, because those are the same shorts and the same outfit that he had on, you guys. In one of the episodes, I want to say last season, or was it the first part of this season, where Maurice and Marceau were seen in like a gym. And Maurice, when he came in, he asked Martel, why you got on them shorts and it's freezing outside? He had on like this blue long sleeve shirt and then the shorts, which was like really, really, really tight, guys. And I remember those shoes that he had on in Arion's live, because it was the same exact shoes that he wore in that episode. Okay, so it was kind of like a repeat situation. So that's kind of how I knew and confirmed that it was Martel, because that was the same damn outfit. But yeah, so he was, like I said, he was walking faster than Arion, and she was steady trying to get him in the live, and he just did not want to be in the live. She's always trying to sneak pictures of Martel, y'all. It's crazy. If that's your man, you ain't got to sneak no picture. I've never seen a picture where he walked up behind her and like hugged her, and then for her to take a selfie of the both of them. Like if you guys are together, I want to see some pictures like that. Like, you should not have to force it if it's just that. That shit is crazy. But yeah, so after 10 years of you chasing this man, you done had a whole baby by him, and he still don't want to be seen in pictures with you, Arion. Let that shit go, girl, because you looking stupid at this point. At this point, you are looking dumb as hell. Like, let it go. Fans continue to drag Tisha, honey, online after the scene where she was crying and playing victim, you guys, this past episode, where she was baptized, honey, by Pastor Kiki. I gotta call her Pastor Kiki, baby, because you baptized Tisha in that last episode. Yes, you did. So Pastor Kiki, honey, no. Oh, Jesus, y'all. That will forever be my favorite episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. And I don't promote violence, guys, but Pastor Kiki, you gave me my entire life, that episode. I just want to say that. Pastor Kiki. Pastor Kiki Jabbar. Pastor Jabbar. Thank you, girl. All right, now Tisha Child is seen crying in a scene to Marceau, as you guys saw, who appeared to not give half a damn as Tisha played victim, honey, saying that I don't know why I get so much hate, and I don't bother nobody, and I don't talk about nobody, okay? And I try to do things for the Kamuna thing. That's what Tisha said. All right. And then she put a little sniff at the end to make it sound believable. Which that shit didn't tug at my heart at all. I done told y'all. If you're really supposed to be out here crying, I need to hear some sound effects behind that. I need your face to be scrunched up, and I need some sound effects, so that shit just to go over my head. There ain't no sympathy there for me. I done told you I'm hard over here in the heart. If you want to tug at my heartstrings, I need to hear some of that shit. All right, and some tears need to follow, and the ugly cry. I need a real ugly cry, not that fake shit. I can spot some fake crying. Because I ain't no crier, but when I hear a cry, honey, I know it's a real cry. And that was just giving fake. Okay, Tisha, that was some bad acting, just to let you know. Now, let's go ahead and talk about this shit. She says, honey, that she don't know why she gets so much hate. You get so much hate, Tisha, because you dish out so much hate, all right? Tisha is the same way her mama is. Her broke lip mama over there on her struggling YouTube channel. Let's talk about her ass this morning. I'm going to be a little petty, because that's just how I am. That's how the Lord made me, and I love it. All right, so the same way that your mama is, honey, so are you, Tisha. You just real quiet about yours. You don't know why you get so much hate. Whatever you dish out is what you get back. Period. You also say that you don't bother nobody, but that you never talk about other people, but you like to delve in other people's pain, Tisha. You love to revel in other people's pain, especially Melodi and Kiki's. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about them too, because you spoke on Melodi's relationship woes whenever she was going through it, and even bragged about knowing about Martel buying the side chick, which we all know is Arion, a matching BMW. You was happy to throw that in Melodi's face, but then you get mad whenever somebody bring up the situation between you and Marceau and this damn threesome, okay? Yes, you get upset and start all this crying and shit and play victim, but that don't fly with me. We gonna still talk about it, okay? Yes, we are. Now, you also were happy to discuss Kiki's pill addiction, and you also laughed and reveled in that with Marceau as well, in her pain and embarrassment because she would not kiss your ass on this show. Period. Yeah, you did. So don't sit up and talk about you don't know why you get so much hate and you don't talk about nobody and you don't be coming for people and you don't understand why people keep coming for you. It's because you be doing it. And then you throw those subliminals online when you are live on your IG trying to call people out on that sneak shit and people catch it all the time and throw it right back at you, then you can't take it. Okay? Now, in terms of you doing stuff for the community, as you call it, Tisha, you are robbing them blind with your brainless husband over there who continues to take jobs, and not complete them, all right, and then keeping the funds that you're really not supposed to be keeping because you're doing fraudulent bids for these jobs, and you know you don't qualify for these jobs, but then you move on to the next job like somebody ain't realized that shit. This is the type of bullshit y'all on. Why you helping the community? Yeah. Get out of here with that. We the viewers call bullshit girl. Alright. I wish I had me one of them picks with the fist in it, so I can stick it in my head. I wish I really had one of them right now. Cause girl, you are playing, you're a good victim. You play victim real well. But we always see through the bullshit. Moving on, child. Now, while Marceau was yelling out, call the police on this past episode and talking about drug test Kiki, because I'm going to go ahead and call y'all asses out this morning. I'm going to call y'all asses out this morning. We're going to drag a little bit because I'm sick of them. I'm sick of them. Why you telling people to call the police on Kiki and drug test Kiki? Why didn't you call the police to drug test your sister wife, Jasmine, honey? Tisha's makeup artist, the one that you've been hanging out with allegedly. Why you didn't call the police on that shit? Because according to police records, and we got them, and I got proof. I hope they come for me. I ain't going to never talk about nothing on my channel if I don't have the receipts. And we got them. Try it if you want to, Scotts. All right. Jasmine was arrested for driving under the influence with a controlled substance. Okay. This past June 1st, 2023 to be exact. All right. Spending days in jail. Booking number. Just so y'all know I ain't fucking around over here. We got receipts. Booking number. Let me go and put that booking number out so y'all can look it up because it is public information. Booking number 20J is in jack-o'-lantern. I as in I said that shit. 03859. Okay? Yes, you were, girl. Yes, you were. Y'all gonna stop playing with me. Baby. Okay? Why you didn't call the police on Jasmine? Every time she come over to do Tisha's makeup, why you don't call the police on her? Because it says here in the police documents that she was under controlled substance. We already know what that is. You wasn't compelled to call the popos then. But every time Kiki come around, it's, oh, call the popos. Call the popos. And have her drug tested. We didn't have that energy for your sister wife, though. No, we didn't. There was no energy for your sister wife. Y'all gonna stop playing with me. Yes, you will. We ain't done. We ain't done. I'm not done. We're gonna back in here and we're gonna finish this thing, baby. Because I got some news that I know y'all can use with this situation right here, baby. We're gonna talk about this shit. I can't even go to work and work right until I get this up out of me, baby. Yes, God, there is more, and we're gonna talk about it. Yes, Lord. Now, Jasmine is said to have had, relations, like I said, with Marceau, but still works as Tisha's makeup artist. How does that work, okay? So while you calling out Kiki for her pill addiction, okay, it's looking like you and your side chick, okay, Miss aka the Coco Queen over there, allegedly, okay. Y'all need to be looking into that as well, okay? Don't be calling other people out for their shit and then let this other thing over here just sit like it's just cute and pretty. Like, no. Tisha's makeup artist was booked for being under the influence and having controlled substance. So don't be calling Kiki out for her shit when you allow Jasmine to still be in the picture and still come over to do Tisha's makeup, even though she looks like a clown every single time. So you might need to turn your license in, sis, because you don't know what you're doing anyway with makeup, especially when you be doing Tisha's, because she be looking a hot damn mess. But, and then on a recent live, I noticed that Marceau decided to hop his ass on live with Rashid. He was doing a whole lot of sniffling on there, too, okay? Now, I know a few people, child, that was on the cocoa. I ain't trying to say he on it, but those are some of the remnants of being on the cocoa. I ain't saying he did that shit, but I'm saying it's giving some similarities there, because I know a few people that used to be on the cocoa, and they did a lot of sniffling when they be talking, and their nose was running a whole lot. That's all I'm saying, all right? So you might want to look into that. Mr. I'm in love with Coco. So yeah, check up on that while you trying to call people out for their shit, Marceau. Okay, that's what you need to be doing. Cause you was looking real stone faced, honey, when Melodi mentioned that bankruptcy. You was looking real stone faced when Melodi mentioned that bankruptcy. Okay, when that camera got on your ass, Mr. $17 million worth. Okay, you worth $17 million. But when Melodi brought out that damn bankruptcy on your ass while you tried to sit out there and call her out about her business, then you was looking real stone faced and crazy. Okay, but I have a problem, like I said, with people calling other people out and they don't talk about their shit. But let's continue. Okay. Yeah. I also don't like how Kimmy, all right, let's talk about Kimmy's ass this morning too. I don't like how Kimmy pushed Kiki, and we're going to see that in the next episode coming up too. While Maurice was actually holding Kiki, all right. Maurice was holding Kiki, and Kimmy actually pushed Kiki at this event, guys, where after she threw the drink on Tisha. Kimmy is always putting herself in the middle of somebody fighting. If you guys remember at Madani, when Maurice, Martel, and Marceau was doing this little tussling at Madani, who was in the middle of that shit trying to break it up? Kimmy. Kimmy, you supposed to be sick. Why are you jumping in like you Ric Flair or somebody trying to break up a fight? Like, ma'am, go sit your wig down. Because nobody, and I get it, that's your house. You don't want nobody fighting and being disrespectful and disrespecting your house, but your son was there. If somebody is fighting, you should have let Jalen get up there and break it up. You don't jump in between no men that's getting ready to be brawling, trying to break something up, and then you're going to go and push Kiki. Kiki did nothing to you. That energy was towards Tisha. So the fact that you inserted yourself in that because you're a Scottt, that was irresponsible of you, Kimmy. So I kind of saw you at a different light because you're giving off bully vibes this season, okay? You try to act like you're the peacemaker, but you're giving off bully vibes, Kimmy. I'm seeing that, okay? You should have let Jalen break that shit up. He was there. Jalen is a man. You should have allowed your son to jump in there and fix that situation, but you didn't do that, Miss Peacemaker. Okay? Yeah. Now, like I was saying, Kiki wasn't going to hit Marceau. She was just going to make him think she was going to do that because she knows that he's a whole punk-ass biatch out here, and he ain't trying to fight nobody. He just got a lot of mouth. She had already said that. He just has a lot of mouth. Marceau ain't going to fight no one. He ain't going to pinch nobody. His scary ass ran behind Tisha when Kiki's husband, Amin, ran up on him. So he wasn't about to fight nobody. Okay? He's a whole female, like I said. When Martel threatened his ass in season 3, what did he do? Ran his ass to the police station and filed a police report and a restraining order against Martel because he's talking about he feared for his life now. Oh, really? But you talk all the shit you want to talk, and as soon as Martel get ready to tear off in your ass, now you run into the popos talking about you want to file a police report and a restraining order because you scared out here. That seems to be the go-to thing for Marceau. Maybe you want to pipe down on talking so much shit so people don't be wanting to knock your damn head off. Because that's what it's giving, okay? Running talking about, he threatened me. Okay. And you say a lot of things to initiate that. But at the end of the day, stop playing victim. Maybe that's where Tisha get it from. Playing victim, because both of y'all seem to be playing victim. Now, I'm just finding out that Tisha and Marceau have decided to start fighting back and coming against the bloggers that are exposing them for their shenanigans and lies, okay? Now, as we know, months ago, they came for Anthony Lofty's and tried to file a cease and desist on him when he exposed the conversation between Bugs the Barber and how Tisha and Marceau were asking for the recordings when said threesome came out between Marceau and Tisha, well, Marceau and Jasmine, okay? Jasmine was said to be an ex-girlfriend of Bugs the Barber, and Bugs the Barber started talking. I don't know how Anthony Lofty's got his hands on the video, but he did. He exposed it by playing it on his channel once they got wind from people hiding in the bushes and ran back and told Wanda, which Wanda told Tisha and Marceau, of course, and I'm going to say allegedly. It got back to them. They got this fake-ass lawyer to reach out to Anthony Lofty's to tell him that he needed to take the video down, which he refused, and that he needed to stop talking about them because there was some type of cease and desist that was filed on him, at which he had his attorney look at it, and he's trying to say, I guess he said his shit wasn't legit or whatever, and he also says he was going to still continue to talk and do what he wanted to because he is covered under the Fair Use Act, which we all are. That's why I said when you talking about shit, please make sure you got your receipts to back it up. I'm never, ever going to call somebody on some shit and not have nothing to back it up with. Okay? As I just talked about that booking number, that's public information. Go look it up. She was arrested for under the influence and a controlled substance. It's on police record. So come for me if you want to, and I'll be happy to show that shit because I got it. I'll be happy to show it. Okay. Yeah, but that attorney, Anthony actually talked to the attorney on the phone, and he played that also on his channel, at which he told her, like, I ain't scared of you, and I'm not going to stop talking about it because you told me to. And this fake ass cease and desist that you sent me through Tisha and Marceau, like, that was real cute, but you ain't stopping nothing over here. So yeah, don't, and I'm gonna say to other content creators, do not allow the Scotts to be trying to scare you guys into shutting up, because they know. And I always know when we are hitting the nail on the head, because they start this fake ass cease and desist bullshit and trying to shut people down and trying to scare people, talking about we striking your channels and we're fighting back. Great, do that. But please understand and know that we as content creators, most of us, we have receipts to back up what we say. And the Scotts, they know that their shit is being put out there this season, and they don't like it. Wanda don't like the fact that the season, that the episode from Saturday, people are still talking about that drink being thrown on Tisha. And she is bothered by that. She is bothered by it, and she already announced this Thursday she is going on her channel to talk about it and drag people and pull receipts and talk about family issues, as she always does, because Tisha is getting so much hate and people still laughing at her ass from that drink being thrown on her. She is very pressed and mad about that shit. So they need to be worried about really that $5.5 million lawsuit, and let me do my job. I'm a content creator. I'm creating content. I'm going to talk about your ass. If you're doing crazy, outlandish, wild shit out here, I'm going to talk about it. Maybe you should stop doing the shit you're doing so it wouldn't be anything for us to talk about, okay? Period. Don't be mad at the content creators for doing their job, all right? 5.5 million, that's what y'all need to be focused on. But they have talked about that they are going to be coming for that they're gonna be fighting back. They are officially talking about fighting back for content creators that's talking about them and doing videos on them. Am I worried about that? Absolutely fucking not. I'm not. I might add that into my pop-in video today, just to let you know that I'm not intimidated by that shit. Period. Anything I talk about, I got receipts, and we keep them. We don't throw receipts away, because you never know when you need them hoes again. So I will definitely continue to report whatever I find out, you guys. I will continue to do that, okay? So thank you guys so much for joining the Caramel Rell show this morning. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I hope you guys go ahead and hit that like button as well. What we got in here? 815. Y'all better show out. 354 likes. Let's get the likes up, guys. If you didn't hit it on your way in, you can always do it on your way out. I still love you guys the same. We will see you guys today for our pop-in video. Until then, thank you guys. Thank you so much, Scorpion Miss, Linda Gamble, Belle Wilson. Thank y'all for modding for me this morning. I really appreciate it, okay? Thank you, Caramelians, for joining the live and supporting the channel as well, okay? For any cash apps or super stickers you guys sent, I love you, and thank you guys so much for that too. Love you guys all the way this way, and goodbye. Goodbye.